And we're back, another game against Qvist. Let's take a look at this. Attacks, mountebank, that's a big deal. I also don't see any way to trash the curses or the coppers. There is no trashing on this board, which is a problem because there's so much good stuff here. There's King's Court Caravan, which is super nice. Scrying Pool, which, I mean, with no trashing, it's just never going to work. Embargo is a great engine card. Horn could be a thing. I mean, there's a lot of playable cards on this board. Boy. King's Court Caravan and playing a bunch of cool stuff could lead to a mega turn with the inn to help that out. That could be a thing. Horn is a gainer, and it really shines on these boards with no plus buy. I could see an inn into Horn of Plenty mega turn working, and I kind of want to go for it. So yeah, let's do that. How do I open then? I want a silver for sure. Do I want to get a caravan? Because I'm going to want a decent action density eventually. So the question is caravan or just a double silver opening. Menagerie could be nice, but not super nice. I'll go for caravan. That may be a mistake. I'm usually good at... Oh, well. That's a problem. Okay, well. Yeah. We're not going to have such a good time this game, are we? And I hit double 4. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Okay, well, at least I can get a mountebank before he puts an embargo on them. He didn't play... Okay, his embargo missed the shuffle. Right. $6. I'm gonna get a gold. I could get a horn, but economy is gonna be important. Gold is gonna be, it's gotta be a better call. Hope I hit King's Court this turn. I do not. How about what do we want? A vault would be kind of cool. An inn. I could shuffle an inn in. It's actually not so bad. I guarantee to play my mountebank next, and it'll probably get in before I shuffle. And the inn will be nice. I will get an inn. And maybe I can hit a King's Court this turn. All right. Yes. Okay. That's a mild success, even though he's already gotten 3 curses in on me. And it's just turn 7. A very small problem. I mean, it's going to be a problem if I can connect the King's Court with the mountebank. Well, it's not even going to be a problem for him. It's going to level the playing field, and that's the best I can hope for at this point. Kinging a caravan would be nice. But I've got a couple of cards to buy, or a couple of cards to get through before I can think about that. Here I will be causing a shuffle with all of these terrible cards, so I'm a fan. I will get another caravan. All right. Yeah, so my theory, which I'm pretty sure is a good one, is that you want... once you get your first King's Court, the name of the game becomes action density because you really want to connect it with targets. Especially Caravan is a really nice thing to connect it with. Here, don't want an inn. I want an action card. I really want to get a horn soon, but it's just, I need to get a couple more curses into his deck. Caravan first, then the inn, causing a reshuffle. Maybe I should have thought that through better. Oh well, I'll just pick up another King's Court. And like all of that great stuff missed the shuffle. I should not have played the inn. He embargoes the horns. Not a fan, but the curses are going to be out soon, so it doesn't really matter. I might have embargoed the inns there, maybe? Ooh, all this good stuff in my discard. I definitely want the inn here. I better put the inn in there. See, a lot of people just blanket put all their actions back in. And sometimes, especially when your only village is in, you end up being forced to discard a lot of really good stuff. But in this case, there's enough sifting that needs to be done that I think that's the right call. Now, there's another king's court somewhere in here. I'd really like to king a king, but kinging a caravan will be almost as good. Oh, come on, stop that, buddy. I've lost the curse split. It's got to be 7-3 at this point. King the mountebank doesn't even help at this point, which was the other thing I was considering. Okay, he buys a vault. That's fine. I'm going to king the caravan. Hopefully draw another king's court. I don't. Oh well. Play an inn. Still don't draw a king's court. I could king a mountebank, but there's really only one buy. I need to get a horn soon. I could actually get a horn this turn. I'd rather save the king for next turn. I'll have a kinged caravan in play. So let's just stop here and I'll get a horn. Yes. Horn is probably going to be an important card, but I really need to focus on draw and perhaps sifting, but mostly draw. So I want to get caravans. Caravans are a priority. I'd like to get a lot more king's courts. Is this a caravan or a horn? Better get a caravan. Can I hit 7? I cannot. I'm going to pick up the last caravan. Now it's going to be horns on 5, kings on 7, I think. I can get a king, and the inn can't stop me. Ooh, but Horn of Plenty should be in here. If I can draw it, I can... oh, yeah, that's good. I do. Great. This gives me 7 for a King's Court, which I won't be able to shuffle in with since I'm going to gain it with Horn, but that's still good. So, yeah. Do this. Play the Mountie. And up to 6. So, do I want an inn or a horn here? The inn will be really nice, especially because I'm not going to have any caravans in play. And the inn is on game, correct? Yeah. So I will pick up an inn here. And I should be able to king a king. I don't even think I want the inn. Well, I'll be able to draw enough. It's another differently named card and sifting. I'll shuffle it back in, and I will buy a King's Court. I think I really want to king a king, so I'll play one caravan to start, for sure. Hopefully drawing a king, same situation. Now I won't be able to king 3 caravans. It's just going to be 2. So kinging a caravan is what I want. And then we'll draw the other king. King the other caravan. Now this stuff. Want to draw a horn. And I do. Lovely. This is good. King of Mountebank. Have some coppers, Qvist. They're good for ya. Okay. Now I need to gain a horn for sure. And I want to buy another King's Court. Get up the action density. Keep some of these ends in the supply because I'm going to need them. And I just want to focus on more draw. Vault. I may consider Vault. I will Menageries. Whoa. Wow. Look at all these terrible cards. Well, I guess what I expect. And another King's Court. I don't want Menagerie. Scrying Pool? No, that's still terrible. Don't be stupid. Yeah, Vault. I will be picking up some Vaults. Of course, they're still way low on the priority list. I need lots of horns first. I think one Caravan in play, and I can discard. I don't want to trigger a shuffle if I don't have to. But I don't see much of a way around it and also hitting 5. Which is bad. But, well, I might as well, I think. Oh, well, this is good. Ooh, yes, good. We do hit 5. I did buy a gold. I'm so good at this game. Great. We are going to get it in. We are going to have a good turn. Okay, now I don't know if I want to shuffle these mountebanks in. I want to make sure that I don't have that many dead cards because I want to king a ton of caravans because that's my main source of draw. And I could king some inns. The important thing is I want king caravan in my next hand. And so with 5 kings and 4 caravans, the odds of that are good. But I don't want to put too many other cards. I mean, I want them, but I really need that starting hand. Of course, the inns will help me more than anything else. I'm shuffling them all in. Good, got there. So I should be able to gain 3 super good cards. Nothing in the trash with the embargo. Okay. Unique cards in my deck right now. Gold, silver, copper, Mountebank, and Horned King Caravan. So that's 8. They exist. I want a Vault, and I want maybe like a Menagerie to help with the variety. Okay. King. Let's draw. How many kings do I have left? I don't want to figure that out. Draw is super important. So caravan first. I need horns. This is as big as my hand is going to get, minus the inns. So I guess I'll king 1 mountebank just to make sure I get it in. Now an in. These don't help. These don't help. And these don't help. Kinging an in will help me get to my next shuffle, right? So kinging inns is better. And this is my last tripled action. No, I get 2 more. So I'll be able to do that. That's fine. Just cycle. And now I have all my uniques, right? That's good. Next turn, all my kinged caravans in play are gonna be an issue. I'm gonna have a bunch of stuff miss the shuffle, but hopefully most of it will be bad. Buying an opportunistic in is probably not gonna happen. So I will continue to cycle. 27 actions. Need more actions. Action cards are really good. You want to play them. Just cycle. Okay. Do I play another inn? Sure. Oh, yeah, of course, because I need my other horn. Okay. Play the other Mountie. Good. Now, what do? I need more horns. That's the big thing. Right? I can buy the inn and do more King's Courts and hope to draw, but all of my caravans are in play. So I draw that, and what am I going to king? It's going to be vaults, right? So, oh, this is kind of good. I'll get a king and a vault with my horn, but now I'm never going to gain anything. I need to get more horns. Horn. I have enough King's Courts, right? I'll just get a vault. Okay. This is not so good. I can get 5 uniques in play. But this should be pretty good stuff. Do I want a king of vault? I don't think I do. I would rather king a mountebank. Yeah, just because I don't want to draw anything dead. I was hoping to get like 2 kings in hand from 20 cards. That would have been kind of cool, but it's not going to happen. King the mountebank. Play this, up to 6. Well, that's gotta be, well, it's either a horn or a vault. I've got 4 horns. I've got 4 horns. I would really like to get 6, so I can just pile drive provinces on an awesome turn. So is that what I'm going to do? Double horn? Yeah. Yeah, that seems like the plan. Oh, sure. I'd love to. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. If I king it in, I'm going to have 2 cards left to work with. What is the best case for that? What are the other cards in here I'd like to king? Caravans. I would much rather king a caravan than king an inn, so I'll play 1 in. Actually, I'm going to play both inns. My objective this turn should be to king a caravan. I want to get towards the end of a shuffle and buy an inn. So, kinging a caravan is probably the best way for me to do that quickly. Okay, play an inn. Didn't draw what I wanted. Oh. Objective was to king caravan. Sure. So, stay the course. Didn't get there. But what I can do is king a mountebank and buy an inn at this point. But every single one of my caravans is in the discard, right? That's why I'm not... Of course. Yeah. So this is obvious. I need to king mountebank, buy an inn, and play the caravans, right? That's gotta happen. Yeah, there they are. And 4 dead cards, no caravans in play. I should be fine. Worst case, I can play an inn, have a 4-card hand, and get what I need. Guaranteed, question mark. The worst case. Oh, wait, no. I have all this stuff in my drop pile. All this needs to go back in. Good. So there's 1 mega turn left for me. I'm not going to count on getting both of these inns. He's having a turn like I had. He's only got 1 horn, though. So worst he can do is double province. And he doesn't have nearly as many caravans as me, right? He's 5 caravans. How many caravans did he shuffle? Just the 1 that he shuffled in. He has a bunch more. Do I only have 5 caravans? I thought I had at least 6. Single province. All right. Play these one at a time because I really want to king them. Come on. There we go. Okay. Do I king the inn? It leaves me with 3 cards left. Well, what's the alternative? Oh, wow. Sorry about that. That's my email, as you can see. The alternative is to hope to draw an action in 2 cards, which I really don't want to take that risk. Oh. How many cards do I have in play? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to keep that horn. Do I? I can horn an in regardless, but this isn't the mega turn. This isn't that one. Okay. Now I king a caravan and probably just get an in? No, because all my actions are in play. This is not what I envisioned. Up to 4? What happened? I counted 5. Did I count the mountebank? Ouch. Okay, well, I guess I'm getting a menagerie. Jeez. That was terrible. Okay, what did he buy? Province? Oh boy. Well, I need to get the mega turn off. If I do, I win. If I don't, I don't. I'd like to king a vault with an action left, so let's start with an in, get rid of 2 curses, and draw. And then, yeah, I can king a vault, discard the duplicates, and go back up with Menage. That's great. King of vault. I'm not going to bother discarding until the very end. Of course, I want to keep both horns, so that's probably not... Yeah, that's not going to be worth it. And... yeah, with only 1 buy, I need to be careful here. I should probably only discard 8 cards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? But I'll keep the curse and the estate just in case something comes up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I won't need more than $8 buying power this turn. So it doesn't matter as long as I discard 8 cards. Now I play the in. I could king a Menage. Great. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter what I discard. I'll king it. Do this. So I see no reason not to cash in these horns now. Unless I wanted King's Courts. Ooh, okay, there's a reason. I could, okay, here's what I could do. I get 3 cards. I could gain, like, King Vault Vault, and then hope to get another in Mega Turn. Which I actually kind of like more than getting the provinces. So, King, King, Vault. And this is where we hope that I can just hit 5 near the end of a shuffle. He's gunning for piles. I was going to get a couple of menageries this turn, and now I'm not. Yeah, gaining cards is just counterproductive. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, mansies. Whew. Oh, man. Well, tell me what I should have done better. Yep. Because this is obviously close enough that a minor misplay probably led to me losing. Because next turn, I totally would have owned it. So, anyway, great stuff. Bye.